Hi, I'm Mark. This is Mark's Tech Vlogs on YouTube, and today in this short video I'm going to show you how you can achieve geofencing for your Nuki Smart Lock automatically using the Apple Home app. Now, the Nuki Smart Locks, both 3rd and 4th generation, do appear in the Apple Home app because they are HomeKit or Matter compatible. And of course the Home app by default has automations for when the first person arrives home and when the last person leaves home. However, if you try and put your Nuki Smart Lock into one of these, because it is a security device, you'll be prompted to actually manually action this automation when you get far enough away from home. Now, of course, this is a bit of a pain. There is, however, a way around it so it can be fully automated. And the reason we need to do this in the Home app rather than being able to do this in the Nuki app is because the Nuki app offers a feature that allows you to open your door automatically when you get home, but it doesn't offer a feature to enable you to lock it when you're going away from home automatically. So to do this, you need one of two things. I actually do this using my Raspberry Pi, which has Homebridge on and a kind of fake smart plug. That's a slightly more advanced way of doing it, but what you really need is one of these. This is a HomeKit compatible smart plug. This is a Meros one, so it's only about £15, so it is pretty cheap to pick up. And you just need to have this plugged in somewhere and added to your Apple Home app. You don't need to have anything plugged into it, you just need this plug plugged in somewhere. In our Home app, I have got my lock set up and I've also got the plug set up. So I'm going to click into the automation tab. This is the same on your phone. You can just see this on a bigger screen because I'm using my Mac. Okay, we're going to hit the plus and we're going to choose Add Automation. And we're going to click When People Leave. And we're going to say when the last person leaves. And this can operate at any time, and this is for our home. We're going to hit Next. And then we're going to say which accessory we want to control. So I have got this plug down here. I've made it appear as a lock, but don't worry about it. If it was a plug, you'd do the same thing. So I could do it with this smart plug here if I wanted to. I've thrown it in default room so I don't see it easily. So I'm going to click that and I'm going to hit Next. And I'm going to say when the last person leaves, I want to turn this off. So you do the same with a plug. You'd say when the last person leaves, turn this off. Okay, and that's all we need to do here. So we're going to hit Done. And we're going to hit the plus again at the top, and we're going to add another automation. And we're going to say when an accessory is controlled. So we're going to scroll down, I'm going to find my lock again. I'm going to hit Next. And I'm going to say when the lock turns off, which you remember happens when the last person leaves, we are going to find my front door. And we're going to say we want to lock it. This means when the last person leaves, this will be locked because that switch will switch off. Now what you then want to do is you want to go to your when the first person arrives home, which I've already got, but you might create one by going plus, add automation, people arrive, first person arrives, and when the first person arrives, what you want to do is grab your lock and you want to turn it on. That means it is all reset, ready to lock again. Now the other way around this, if you wanted to have the geofencing work for unlocking your door in Apple's Home rather than using the Nuki feature, is you could come in here and what you could do again is you could say when the first person arrives home, so we're going to create an automation for that, so we say when the first person arrives home, which is here, we're going to grab our switch again, and we're going to turn it on, so it's what we want. And then we're going to add another automation, and again we're going to say when an accessory is controlled, and we're going to find our switch, which is this one down here for me. It'll be your smart plug, and we're going to say when this turns on this time, we want to grab our front door and we want to unlock it, and that will achieve the auto unlocking when you get home. So there you go, that's how you easily achieve auto locking your front door when the last person leaves home via the Home app and using a Nuki Smart Lock and just a cheap smart plug you can pick up. I've put a link to the smart plug that I referenced in this video below. It's a Meros one, which means it is HomeKit and Matter compatible. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you've got any questions, stick them below, and I will see you guys again soon.